Hey guys, how we doing? Hey guys, how we doing? I'm back again with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure you guys join the family. So, yeah, I want to do this quick little video right quick because I'm curious about something. I'm just curious about something. I'm not trying to relive the past or anything, you know, because I have a new love interest at the moment. You know, I'm not trying to disrespect this person, but I'm gonna take you guys back a little in time. Before I moved to New York City and moved into this apartment I got, yep, stabbed in the back, hangman. It's answer the questions before I even asked. But before I moved to New York City and got this apartment I got now, me and my kids, we was staying with my mother, right? I'm telling you, man, when we was staying with her, I felt like this was before I knew anything about me being cursed and stuff like that, and me really understanding the generational curse. So I was like, my love life's basically been cursed. I haven't had luck in relationships, but it was this guy in particular that lived in her building that I ended up meeting. And I really, really, really liked him, right? And I never even got a chance I never was intimate with him. But I spent the night over there and stuff. But I never looked the devil. Penny pension. I never was intimate with him. Because I'm the type of person, I just don't sleep with somebody like that. I have to really feel an emotional connection. You understand what I'm saying? But, I mean, I really liked this guy. Like, he came with us, me and my daughters, he came with us to, her birthday party. I mean, it was just, it hit off really well. You know, we had plans. I mean, I really liked this guy. This guy really liked me, and it could have grew into something beautiful. But what happened was when my mother found out about it, it's like that's when things all went downhill as far as us like staying there with her. And yeah, so we ended up having to move out. It was a tower, yep. And then shortly after, well, I regret tower, yep. We ended up having to move out of there, and then I still tried to keep the connection with that guy. It was like something was like destroyed before it could even start. Man, and he ended up getting on drugs. He started doing heroin, and then like a couple of years later or something, they found him dead in his apartment. So that's crazy, man. Holy Spirit and angels. I'm tired right now. Holy Spirit and angels. Did my mother have anything to do with his death? Like, did she spend spiritual stuff after him? Wow, you got justice. Like, did she send some magic towards him? Because to try to, like, in the beginning stages, like, or just period, did she send any magic to try to stop me from something just in my spirit? King of Wands. These nails, I'm gonna cut this back and do it like this. Wow, the devil. The devil card flew out. But then you got the hangman in reverse. So you got the devil card flew out by itself. But then you got, like, she did some old devilish shit. That's some old devilish ass shit. Because I'm telling you, it's like me and this guy hit it off, man. I was really feeling this dude. And he was really feeling me. And it was a cute little situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always go for, like, older guys and stuff like that. But he wasn't too much older than me. He probably had me by, like, how old was he? He probably had me by probably, like, 7-8 years or something like that. It wasn't too much of a difference, but it was a nice young energy. But at the same time, he was mature. And it seemed like I started, because my mother stayed in a like a building Wow. Regret laid to rest. So she's staying like it's like a building, and I would go and spend the night in his apartment with him, and it was cute. And then I'm telling you, probably like a week later, it was like a big ass shit that had popped off, and we had to leave. It was crazy. And then I never forget, my mother would come down to his apartment, and before this, I didn't know that I was under that I was like cursed and stuff like that. Look, regret about partnerships. So it's like basically she wanted to end the partnership. Like she became the devil energy. Like she became the devil energy to try to end my partnership. She didn't want me to be able to fight for it. Some shit like that. All three of these came out in reverse. Hold on. I'm gonna flip it over. Did my mother throw any type of spiritual stuff at him that could have caused his death? Wow. Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords. Like she threw some shit. She took a foolish ass, bold ass move to try to have me heartbroken. Wow. And then I'll never forget, yup, she went to the moon because she did fucking voodoo. Man, the moon card don't always have to signify voodoo, but I'm just saying though, a lot of times it does signify blue. Wow, she wanted him to be laid to rest. Because I'll never forget, she told me one time, I was telling her a situation about him being like upset with me because I wouldn't like rush, I wouldn't have sex with him, and she was like, oh yeah, because he loves you. And she seemed like she was serious when she told me that he loved me. So it's like, damn, and that's like the first time I ever really heard her say that. So it's like, if you really felt in your heart and soul that this guy loved me, why would you try to fucking do something to interfere with it? Wow. Yeah. Some wicked stuff. What? We got the Dove card. We got remembering the time. It's deep. Yeah. Also, she wanted to put a death to my partnership. So she is like, wow, do you still got the Death card at the bottom of the deck? Holy Spirit and angels, what did she do to this man spiritually? Holy Spirit and angels, what did she do to this man spiritually? Holy Spirit and angels, please give me clear. Entrapment. Cause him to have to fight. Holy Spirit and angels, what did she do to this man spiritually? Holy Spirit and angels, what did she do to this man spiritually? Oh. She came in and tried to fight against our relationship. Page of Swords. Holy Spirit and angels, did she have anything to do with his death? Wow. This is deep, yo. This is answering the questions in two different ways. The Lovers popped out when I asked, did she have anything to do with his death? Look what popped out, the Lovers. This always signifies a yep card. And then for the Lovers to pop out, signifying as a yes. And with it being the Lovers card, that goes to show that she caused him death because me and him could have been in a relationship. We wanted to be with each other. King of Cups also signifies a yes too, and she knew that we would have been abundant together. That's crazy. Holy Spirit and angels, what did she do to cause his death? What actions did she take? Wow. Knight of Swords. Damn, and on the bottom of the deck you got death. Wow. Is this all her fault? Queen of Swords. Is this all her fault that he's no longer with us? That he's not living anymore? It looked like these three wanted to pop up. Like, yup. It's like she wanted him to have to bow down, so to speak. And even though this card can mean other things, and then, yup, because she caused his death. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Is my mother, is it all her fault that he's dead? Is it all her fault that he's dead? Is it all my mother's fault that he's dead? Is it all her fault? You got moon in reverse. I wonder why moon in reverse. I mean, it's not, I mean, it's not totally all her fault because he did do the drugs, but she played a big part of it, though. She played a big part of it, though. Did she do magic to get him on drugs? Yeah, she wanted him to be poor. And, I don't even mean to use the word poor. She wanted him to be struggling. Yep, and to feel stabbed in the back. Yeah, she wanted, yep. Yeah, she wanted me to be stabbed in the back, and she wanted to keep me, like, struggling. Thank God I'm not struggling now, but I'm just saying, though, like, she's an evil-ass bitch. Is it solely her fault? Pretty much. Ace of Cups. Did she do magic? I don't think it was trying to say it's solely her fault. I think it was just trying to, because I was asking something in my head, like, did she do magic to get him on drugs? And the yes card popped out. Holy Spirit of Angels, look, you got laid the rest on the bottom of the deck. Did she do magic to get him on drugs that led to his death? Wow, the Empress, Page of Swords. Yup. Page of Wands. She wanted him to be fighting, and then she wanted me to be in regret, and it was a change. Wow. And I cut the deck. You got death. You got death. This death card keep popping up, man. My mother did freaking magic that caused this man to get on drugs that resulted in his death. And the reason why she did that, all because she didn't want to see me happy. And I came from her womb. That's my mother. She birthed me, yo. She went through great lengths of the extreme to try to stop me from being in a relationship. What an evil ass bitch. I dropped the motherfucking deck. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you guys join the family. And until next time, guys, peace.